a black hole over there. Oh, sorry. All right, guys. Let's see. What are there? There are 4 of you out there. Yeah! Big old audience.
Hello.
Hello. Let me see.
I finished chapter 6, so all homework.
Okay.
I'm going to be starting chapter 7. Fun, fun, fun.
Oh, yeah. You definitely need to get into 7. That's factoring.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So as always, if you're behind in homework, you do the more recent homework first. For
right.
sure. Because you can't do chapter 8 until you understand chapter 7. With that said, any questions from stuff? Remember what's happening today? Besides this?
Quiz.
Yes, quiz. So I want to show you first the changes I've made to the organization of my Canvas shell. Let me see. So I'm going to share this with you guys. So if you do log into Canvas, you will see this. Now you actually won't see, you'll see, let me make a student view. You'll see that, which is not very different, right? So you'll be able to see your overall average if you click there. I don't remember, did I already tell you guys this yesterday? I can't remember. I think I might have, and I just today finished up my other class. But in case you weren't here or don't remember, if you go to Canvas, it's a little bit organized now, which is, you know, like nice. And just to show you, this is my view. You'll be able to see, come on, this, see that right there? Quiz 9? You can't see it right now because I haven't published it yet. But you'll be able to see it right after class. I'll just go in and click that button, and then you can download it. It's going to be right there. So you just, first page, you go down to chapter 7. It's the very first thing listed. There's all the chapter 7 stuff, handouts, crazy amounts of handouts, and then chapter 8 stuff and a handout there. And oh, yeah. Okay. Any questions on that? All right, so that's where you can find your quiz as soon as this lecture is over. Any questions on homework stuff? Anything from chapter 8 maybe? Considering today's quiz will be on chapter 8. No, I'm sorry. Let me say this. Today's quiz is 747576. I'm really sorry. The quiz after this is going to be chapter 8. And when is that? I can't remember on the top of my head, but it's on the updated homework sheet, right? Let me see if I have it right. Here it is. Yes, let me share this. Keep everything above boards. There we go. So that's today's quiz. And of course, the next quiz is going to be, what is that? Is that Thursday? Yeah. On 8182. So it's a great time to get to chapter 8 today or tomorrow if you haven't done so yet. So you have questions ready. So you can get ready for the quiz. All right. Let me see. Have I? Oh, look at that. We've almost doubled in number of people. Well, actually, we've over doubled. Yay. Yes, quiz today. And just in case somebody just came in, the way you'll find the quiz is you can't see it right now, but when you log into Canvas, the quiz will be sitting right here. Do you see how it's not got the little check mark? I haven't published it yet, so you can't see it, but that's exactly where it will be as soon as lecture is over. All right. Aw, you want more grades. You might not know this, but you want more grades. You do. Okay. So anything from homework, from you just want to look at more examples of something, anything. All right, let me turn off I'm going to turn off my black hole, which is an awesome phrase I never thought I'd get to say. Oh. Let me see, is that a big old glare? Big old glare. All right, so let's look at where we left off. So I think the very last thing we did, and actually let's do one behind that. Let's go a little bit further back in time. So somebody remind me how something like this would work.
Flip the second fraction.
Yes. So dividing fractions, what do you always do? You multiply by the reciprocal. And I actually showed you why that works. Why you flip the second dude. We actually did an example of exactly why that works. So you always got to keep in mind there's a reason that we do this. We didn't just decide to do it and made it the law. We just went, oh, that's how that works. So that's how we're going to teach people to do it. So yeah, I have to rewrite this. So I'm going to flip these. Can you guys handle this? I'm going to flip these, but can you factor that? It's going to be on the top now, but what numbers multiply by 30 have to be 11?
5 and 6.
5 and 6. And then what can you do with this thing on the top? It's now going to be on the bottom.
Take x out.
And then you can just see what dies. This guy wants to die, right? And then this guy wants to die, die. And then what am I left with? X plus 6 on the top, X on the bottom. Can somebody explain to me why I can't go one more step? Kill those X's. Why can't I kill those X's? They look like they want to die. Anybody? What's this operation here?
Addition.
No, here, sorry. This is addition.
Division.
Bar is division.
Division.
So they can't cancel each other out, can they? What if it was this instead? If instead of this, it was 6x over x instead of 6 plus x over x. Could I do something to this?
Yes.
Hell yeah. Because division kills multiplication. That's its job, right? It's one job. You had one job, division. So don't kill that x because division cannot cancel addition. So I try to really stick, I try, sometimes I'll say if it's on the top and the bottom, it cancels. I got to be careful about that kind of language because it's all about opposite operations are when things cancel. That makes too much sense. Of course, that's when things cancel. So if I don't have opposite operations, how in the world could anything cancel? I don't know. Okay. All right, maybe. So that was 2 steps ago. Let's go to this is the last thing we did was this kind of problem here. Let me see. Oh, I really should make these up before, but oh well, too bad for everybody. Let's say I have x over x squared minus 2x plus 1 plus, what do you got, Jeff? Yeah, 2x plus 3. No, sorry. 2x minus 3. All right, so let's say I have this thing. In fact, let's just not say it. Let's realize I have this thing right here, right? So this wants me to add, not multiply. So people start to try to cancel things. This is addition. I'm trying to add these things, right? Nothing can cancel like here to here because that's addition. It can't cancel division. So why is it though that I can do the next step relatively easily? What's true?
The two, they have same denominators.
That's right. So the denominators are the same. They might be gross. That's not exactly a very pretty denominator. In your opinion, maybe. In my opinion, it's beautiful. But they both have the same thing on the bottom. So that means I can combine the tops. Let me just do it like this. So I can do that plus that over this. We know that's how fractions work. And then, of course, what can I do on the top? Just combine like terms. And then the last thing you do the last thing you'll always do is see if anything cancels. Can you factor something? Can you factor the top? Can you factor the top of this?
Yes.
Of course
Take
you can.
3 out.
You can take a 3 out. And then the bottom is 3 terms, no GCF. I just need to find numbers that multiply to be 1, add to be -2.
1, 1.
Right? And then, of course, what happens? I can kill one of these guys. So my answer is 3 over x minus 1. All right, let me stop for a minute. Let me try to push this far enough back. So again, the first step was relatively easy because the bottoms were already the same. So I could just combine them. Combine what's on top, right? So that top plus that top, bam. Then I put my like terms together, and then the last thing I do is see if I can factor and make anything cancel. I won't always be able to do this, but you have to check to see if you can. Just like we did when there were just numbers in the fractions. We did exactly all the same steps when there were just numbers in there. If you don't believe me, you're wrong. Sorry. I just have to be very direct sometimes. Okay. So I'm going to take this away. So guess what we're going to look at now? We're going to look at what if I don't have the same denominator now, right? What if I have 2 fractions without the same denominators, right? Denominator. So what if I had this problem? What do you got, Jeff? I don't know, man. Why are you yelling? I don't know. I like it. So, which bottom has more than one part to it?
The first one.
Yeah, do you see that? So it's the first step in this kind of problem. Since the bottoms are not the same, I need to make them the same. But how do I do that? I see what they already have. So this guy I can see he's got an x minus 3. This guy I can't see yet because it's not broken up yet. So how do I break that up? Of course, this one's not too bad, right? How do I break him up? I don't know.
3
Yeah,
and a -3.
good. Let me stop here for a minute. Do you guys all see that first step? And the reason I do it is because now I see why the bottoms are different. I can't really tell exactly why until I see what parts they both have. Which one is missing something? Somebody else tell me. I know that Yangshin knows. Oh, Curtis, what's up?
I said -3.
No. I'm sorry. Which one? The first one or the second one is missing something? Who's missing something?
The second one.
Second one. Okay. What's he missing exactly? What's he got on the bottom?
Oh,
X minus
it's
3.
another -3.
No.
No.
He's already got an x minus 3. This guy has an x minus 3 on the bottom, right?
Yes.
So what's he missing on the bottom that this guy has on the bottom?
Oh, the x plus 3.
Yeah, they both have this. So what's he missing so that he can have the same stuff he's got, an x plus 3? And of course, if I multiply the bottom by something, I must multiply the top by something. Now, again, if you stop and think, that is exactly what we do when there are numbers. In fact, before I go on with this problem, how would I do, what do you got, Jeff? How would I do, what do you got, Jeff? Leave me alone. How would you do 3 25ths plus 1/5. How would you do this? You can see very easily who's missing something, right? Of course, he's missing something. What is he missing? Another 5. Because 25 is 5 times 5. I don't need to break the 25 up because I'm much more used to numbers. This thing, I need to break it up so I can really see what it's got. This, I know it's got 2 5s, and he's missing 1 5. So far, we've done exactly the same work. Now watch this. So now I get x minus 1 plus, what do I get here?
2x and 6.
2x, yeah, 2x plus 6, all over the bottom. And then this is the same place we were at earlier. Simplify the top and then see if something cancels. Now in this case, will something cancel? What do you get on the top here? 2x and x is 3x. 6 minus 1 is 5. And on the bottom, I still have, can I do anything more than that? Can you factor the top? Will the top factor?
No.
No. So you're done. The top has a 3x plus 5, and the bottom doesn't have a 3x plus 5. So there's nothing that would cancel. You're done. So I'm kind of glad I didn't go any further because I just want to show you it doesn't always happen at the end, but you have to check. You have to make sure that it's not reducible. Okay, maybe. Let's find out. You guys do this next problem on your own. Here we go. I was going to try to erase it with my mouse. It's not going to work. All right. So nobody's yelling at me. I'm assuming you all got this. So it's all going to go away. Okay. All right, so you guys try this one. Example 2. Let's see. What do you got, Jeff? Let's see. Yeah, I like it. You would, Jeff. Let me get a little closer here. All right, you guys try that one. Write it down. I think I'm going to do the breakout room. I haven't done that in a while. Some of you guys might be like, I like that you hadn't done that in a while. Too bad. So get that problem written down. Try to figure out the first step, and then I'm going to break you guys out into rooms so you can talk with each other. See another human being. Human being? They're scary. I agree. Oh, I got 12 people. Let me see. Is that including me? No, that's not including me. That's awesome. All right. Does anybody not have that written down yet, at least? Try to get something started. When you go into your room, don't just start giving the answer to everybody. Try to work together. Here we go. So click on the link and go to your room. Go to your room. Did I not do it? There it is. Sorry. Now you can go to your room. All right. Let me see. Is Larissa and Nada, are you guys actually here? Hey. Or Larissa's here. Nada. 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 You got to actually be in class. Nada. Nada. I'm going to kick you out. I'm going to kick you out. Unbelievable. Boom, chicky, bum, 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 bum. Let's see. Where's Veronica? That could be a hot mess. That could be a hot mess. Oh boy. All right, let me see. Let me close these rooms up. People are coming back. Do, 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 do. Curtis is still in that room by himself. Curtis, come back. What are you doing, man? Curtis, come back. All right. Well, he's got, I don't know what he just likes it in there. I like doing this for a couple reasons, because you guys get to actually interact with each other, and I get to see who's not actually here. So yeah, if you log in, make sure you're actually in class, because I'm not going to count attendance if you're not actually here. Holy shit. Okay, so how did that problem go? I did the first step here, right? So the work hopefully you did was 2 times 3 is 6, right? 6 is 6 in 1 makes 7, right? And then you broke that up. Let me just do the whole thing over here. 2x squared minus 6x minus x plus 3, right? And then you took a 2x out, x minus 3. And you took a minus 1 out, x minus 3. And it might have looked a little bit different than that, but hopefully you did some version of that work. Is everybody with me? Those of you paying attention. Okay. So so now that I've gotten that broken up, obviously what is he missing? What do I need to give this guy?
-3.
Yeah, x minus 3. That's what he's missing. He's got the 2x minus 1. He needs the x minus 3. The only way to do that legally is to multiply top and bottom. What did I really just multiply here? I multiplied by 1, which is always legal. So if you only change the bottom, That is freaking me out. Why can the bottom just change on its own? That makes no sense. Okay. So then I get 3x minus 9 plus 5x minus 4 over 2x minus 1, x minus 3. And then I can do the like terms. Become a minus 3. There we go. Nah! Oh, well, you guys know what it's supposed to say. And obviously that's where it stops because I can't do anything with 8x minus 13. Can you guys, how do you guys feel about that? I mean, I personally think it should come off to you as not as difficult as you thought it might be to do these. I mean, just think about what we just did. There's no way in hell, if I would have put this up on the first day of class, if I would have put this problem up on the first day of class, you guys would have revolted, kicked me in the shin, and left, and I would not have been able to complain. But I mean, if you know factoring, if you understand how to factor something, that's the hard step. And then once you got it factored, you can very easily see who is missing exactly what, and then you give it to them. He's missing that. Okay, let me give it to him. And then they both have the same LCD. No worries. All right, so hopefully some of you guys kind of agree with that assessment. I'm hoping. What about this one? Somebody got what they want from that? I'm sorry. Somebody got what they want from that? Anybody still copying that down? No. Okay. All right. So what about this one? I gotta give you one like this. Here we go. Oh yeah, let's do this. I like this. Okay. All right. Do it. I'll wait. I don't know what my fascination is today with the number 3, but there's something about it. I lost somebody. Somebody left. Why did somebody leave? Oh, shit. Oh. All right, I got to catch up on that eventually. Shisa Misa. There we go. All right, guys. So I think sometimes what happens is somebody's like, I hate cubes. Let me try to factor this. And then they can't factor this and they give up. Of course you can't factor this. What did I tell you? Always do the cubes first if it's in the problem. Because maybe the bigger dude is the big dude from the cube. So this is definitely a cubes, right? XXX, 333. How do you factor this? It'll be an X. What else goes in here? Huh?
Plus 3.
Plus 3, good, same sign, and 1, 3. And then, of course, the other
X cubed.
x squared. And then the other 2 3s. And then the middle term is going to be?
Minus 3.
Good, minus, you always do this.
Minus 3x.
3x. So you see that's, so what's he missing that he's got? What's he missing that he's got?
The same.
What?
It's the same like in the bottom.
No, it's not the same. These are the same.
Yes.
So what's he missing? He's missing something, isn't he? What does he got on the bottom?
The
He
x
got
plus
this
3.
and this. So what's he missing?
X plus 3.
X plus 3. Okay, I like it. I like it. So this one's a little more interesting. Because what do you have to do over there?
Distribute them.
Distribute. You have to, yeah. Foil, right? Or distribute. I like it. Youngsha knows to get triggered by the word foil. So she's like, let me not use that word. I understand. So I have to foil that bad boy out. So I'm going to get 4 plus 2x squared plus 6x minus 7x minus 21 all over x plus 3x squared minus 3x plus 9. Let me stop for a minute. So all I did was I foiled that out, added it to 4 over the LCD. That's why we made the bottoms the same. So I was able to combine everything into one big ass fraction. And then you get 2x squared minus x minus 17 all over this. Can you see all that? Yes. And I tell you what, that ain't gonna factor. I really want somebody out there to realize when you do 2 times 17, the only factors of 2 times 17 are 2 and 17. They are prime. And 2 and 17 ain't never gonna make -1 when you put them together. So I'm not even gonna waste my time. I'm done. There's no way anything can cancel because I can't factor the top. So that's how I know I'm done. And of course, that's a huge. Sorry, go ahead, Curtis.
Yeah, I have a question. How'd you get the 4? Because I can't see that. Were you circled? Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I
It's
forgot.
4 plus business. So this is business plus 4. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, because I forgot that was in the problem.
Poor little dude. You forgot that poor little dude.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right. So again, can you guys, even if you don't know factoring too well, can you see how, and if you do know factoring well, you can see this. If you know factoring, the work you have to do up here is relatively easy. There's not much of it because you factor and then you can see exactly who's missing what and you give it to them. The people that are going to have the most trouble with this section, this chapter, are the people that don't know how to factor yet. So you desperately have to know how to factor before you try these out. And I did address this last time, but I saw an unfortunate number of people using apps and other help and other aids to do the quiz. My God, stop it. All right, just stop. I'm not going to accept that. I am not going to accept that. Right. So don't get all excited if you discovered some app that will factor for you that you found the way through the class. No, your only way through this class is to understand what you're doing. Period. All right. And if you're really doing it yourself, I'm not talking to you right now. I love it. Do it yourself. Get the right grade for yourself. Awesome. Cheat. Get a lower grade for yourself. That's up to you. If you want to do that, get a 0. Yeah. It doesn't make any sense to me. I'm sorry, I'll get out of that mode now. Let me think. We're actually a little ahead, so I don't mind having like an exceptionally early day. You guys can get an early start on the quiz. Is anybody really upset if I do that?
I say go for it.
Aw, thank you for the encouragement. So I think that's what we'll do. I'm gonna go ahead and activate the quiz. If anybody needs to hang out for a minute, just let me know. If you have any questions about something, just let me know. Is that true for anybody? Let me activate the quiz while I'm sitting here. Where is it? There it is. Boom, it's activated. Wonder quiz powers, activate. Okay. Anybody? Are you guys just sitting around just in case something happens? I understand. Does anyone have a question? Oh, good. Okay, you're right. Okay. I'm going to shut things down because I don't see any questions coming my way. So good luck on the quiz. I'll see you guys tomorrow.